Oh my God. This is like one of my dream cars, seriously? Oh my God. There's nothing like the sound of a 440.
It's a 383.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sure. I keep forgetting that the 440 was standard only on the Imperial.
Yeah.
Dude, what's the mileage on this car?
43,000.
Was this your grandfather's car?
No, I found it from a guy in Saint Julie.
The only thing I see as a flaw is a couple of cracks in the dash. That's about it.
Seats are pretty bad too in the back here.
Saint Julie, I know that area well.
Yeah.
What's the mileage? There's not a lot.
Yeah, not too much.
What's your name, by the way?
My name's Nick.
Nick, nice to meet you, Nick.
Nice to meet you too.
Man, I'm glad you know me.
You have a paint chip on your car.
Yeah. Paint chips.
The car is not perfect, folks.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. It's outstanding. Outstanding. Dude, and you watch my channels. That's amazing. You watch my videos, I mean.
Look at the seat. It's not perfect either.
I was just telling my cousin, I walk out of the Timmy's, we just had nice and whatever coffee.
Lunch.
And I said, look, now there's a car I love. There's a car they'll never make again. Rear wheel drive, town car. You know, and then I was telling him earlier, I said, look, everything happens for a reason, you know, and here you are, you show up, man, Nick, you know, with this, all original, and I love original.
Yeah.
I always love these cars, and my God, where were you heading now?
I'm going to see my friends.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because my mom called me this morning and reminded me that there's a car show in Lachine,
oh, yeah?
which is cars like this, all original. And I told my cousin, I said, dude, if I could take one bus there directly, that's what I would do, but we got to take 2 fucking buses, and I'm like, just, wow, isn't that a nice surprise? Holy cow. You know, one of the things that's funny about these cars was the dash, the way they made the design, you know, about it. It's sort of like the...
It's supposed to be foam.
Yeah.
The dash, so if you hit your head, you're not going to...
You know, it's funny that this car you said you got in Saint Julie, because many years ago I saved a 59 DeSoto Firefly, and then it ended up there at a garage I know, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, got the Tim Hortons there. Well, you got to be prepared. This is Canada.
Yeah.
And wow, this is totally, dude, you'd blow my fucking mind. Again, everything happens for a reason, and I'm glad you watch my videos, and I'm really thrilled about that. And even though, mind you, my channel is not for everybody, but
I saw one.
Oh, this guy's backing up. Actually, you know what? Go forward a bit.
I can park right over here.
Yeah, okay. See, this is the kind of car, as people would say, don't fuck with this kind of car, man, you know? Love these cars. Oh, and it's a single exhaust even. It's interesting. You know what's really interesting about your car is that it's not just that it's still original, but you know, you have these marks where the paint chipped off, but the paint is still very presentable.
It's been repainted.
It's been repainted. That's what I figured.
See this little piece over
And this is a standard. Hey, just a second. Is this locked? Oh, you keep it locked. You're worried. Okay.
No, it's just because when I have my arm out, it...
Because this is where you start to see how original things are.
Yeah.
You know, my dad's 79 Delta 88, which is one of the reasons why I went bananas over old cars. It was a dark blue like this. Very similar, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
See
very
this
impressive.
This little piece I got here?
Yeah.
The story behind this this car is that it was owned by a priest.
Of course. I'm going to tell you something. In researching and looking, I don't know how many picture old cars in my life. I don't know what it is, because, you know, religion was big back then, right? Compared to now. I mean, now religion is almost nothing in this part of the world. But back then, you know, the priests got so many kickbacks, right? From people donating money and all that.
Yeah.
Chryslers were their choice.
Yeah.
They probably could even afford a Cadillac even, you know?
See, this one's just the bone stock.
See guys, before my new friend here takes off with his fantastic find here, this is one of the reasons why I love these cars, is how everything is just concave, you know, like this typical of the 60s, you know, where the edge of the fender would be past the headlights, and how the headlights are recessed in the bezels, and how the grills are always recessed in usually, and it's just awesome. And then in 68, the next year, everything was like almost straight line, but the grill, they kept it in a V like that. Just like the dashboard, it was like the opposite, you know. It's just clever. That was a typical Chrysler thing, you know, to think outside of the box, as you know. Hey, congratulations, seriously, man. You really, you know, you made my day, man, I think, seriously. My cousin knows how obsessed I am with old cars. Will you do me a favor, as you before you take off? Would you mind if I get a shot of you starting it up from the motor here?
Yeah,
as
sure.
I do sometimes at car shows and so forth.
Would you mind if I just check what's that leak?
Right here.
Yep.
Sure, absolutely. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't get the full startup, but
I can start it up again.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's okay because my dear new friend here, he, like so many of us don't realize sometimes you can hook up a battery with your cables here, but the cables have to be really tight, screwed down to the post, or else that you might not get a good connection. It might not start, which is what happened. First it went click, and he turned the key again, there was nothing. So we thought maybe it was the battery that started. It was just this one. When he turned this one, it was able to move it. That's because it was loose. So, no, that's really cool, man. These are great motors. You know, look, you take care of it, it'll take care of you. That's the bottom line.
Yep, exactly. This little piece of hose probably doesn't cost too much.
No, I don't think so. Probably not.
I do all my own repairs.
Yeah, you're right. It's a she. She's right. My cousin's right. It's a she. Just like Christine. You know? My favorite movie, of course.
Yeah, it's like just there.
No. This looks like a police car. Or some people would say it looks like a gangster's car.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure gangsters drove Chrysler products, so.
The rest seat are made on your waist, not over your shoulders.
That's right. Well, that's because at that time, that was just a fugazi. It was like a fake thing. It was just a sense of security, but actually that wasn't safe, because if you were to hit something or a wall hard enough at a fast enough speed, those seatbelts have been known to even decapitate people.
Yeah.
So you don't buy this for safety, you know. And what was I going to say? This is amazing. This has never happened before, guys. There's my cousin Corey. And I just met this cat who's got this beautiful 67 Chrysler New Yorker with a 383. And then this gentleman shows up. This guy shows up with this 83 Mustang LX Fox body, all original. GLX?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just stay there, Corey. Just stay there, okay? And only 36,000 kilometers. 36,000 kilometers. You know why I'm freaking that this thing only has 36,000 kilometers? Because it's a Mustang. These cars were driven into the ground, for Christ's sake. Your car, a lot of old men bought those and they kept them. They preserved them, you know? It's not the same thing. Even though your car, of course, has a bit higher mileage and it's much older, but that's not the point. You know, it's just, it's a different animal. Is this original or was this added on? That's a bit odd.
I'd love to stay and talk, but I think I should.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Nice talking with you.
You too, man. You remember what they said, Nick, eh? Everything comes at a price.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, bro.
Take care.
You too, man. Pleasure. Fantastic. Fantastic. Beep, beep.
Exact same motor, right?
No.
Sound like it.
But you're kind of right, actually.
Yeah.